I declare open this graduation ceremony. Please be seated. Graduating students, family, friends, colleagues and guests, good morning and welcome to this Ulster University graduation ceremony. My name is Professor Paul Bartholomew. I'm the Vice-Chancellor and President of Ulster University. And I do want to start this ceremony as we mean to go on by saying to our class of 2025, congratulations. It's a privilege for me to preside over this ceremony today, the most important day of the university year, your graduation. Today is all about you. It's a celebration and we want you to enjoy every minute of it because, frankly, you deserve it. We also want everyone who has come with you today to enjoy the occasion as well. I want to thank the mums and dads, husbands and wives, sons and daughters, sisters and brothers, grandparents, carers, friends of all of those who play an important part in your life. It's fantastic to have so many of you here, and please make your voices heard when your graduate crosses across the stage. Graduating students, I say to you as presiding officer, I have the privilege of reflecting not only on what you've achieved, but on who you've become during your time at Ulster University. But today isn't just a celebration of knowledge gained, it's a recognition of character built. You leave here not only with a degree, but with something perhaps just as valuable, the qualities that will carry you forwards, not just in your careers, but in your lives. Qualities that we at Ulster have seen in you and helped you nurture. These qualities can be summed up in one word: brave. It's a word that the university is to describe our own leadership position. I don't necessarily mean brave in the heroic sense, although I'm sure that is needed from time to time. I'm thinking more of the 5 things that sit behind our use of that word. Let me explain. The B in brave is for bold. And you are bold. You have the courage to begin this journey, whether that be your undergraduate program, postgraduate program, or your PhD. You have the courage to step into unfamiliar territory, to ask difficult questions, and to take on challenges that may once have felt far beyond your reach. Being bold is not about having no fear. It's about moving forwards in spite of it. And in our lecture halls, research labs, seminar rooms, computer labs, studios, societies, sports and communities, you've done just that. When you started your program, or PhD research, whether straight from school, your undergraduate program, or returning to study from a different career path, you brought with you curiosity, ambition, and questions about who you might become. Along the way, you were challenged, you wrestled with new ideas, pushed through difficult deadlines, and stretched beyond what you thought was possible. And each time you stepped outside of your comfort zone, you expanded your potential. You discovered that you could do more, think more deeply, and lead with more purpose than you ever imagined. And that journey doesn't end today. In fact, it starts anew, because your potential is not a fixed point. It's a horizon that keeps moving as long as you keep walking towards it. So keep being bold. Next, we have R. You are resilient. There is no journey without obstacles. There were deadlines you didn't think you could meet, assignments that tested your limits and your patience. Moments where quitting felt easier than continuing. But you're here at your graduation, and your resilience has made you stronger. Not just because you endured, but because you learned, you adapted, and you kept going. Then A, you are authentic. In a world that often pressures people to fit into a mold, you've had the courage to be yourself, to speak your truth, to show up fully, and to contribute your unique voice to our university. Authenticity is not about perfection. It's about being real, being honest, and being grounded in who you are. And it's what makes you trustworthy and unforgettable. Next, V. You're also versatile. You've had to pivot, rethink, collaborate across disciplines, and find creative solutions to new problems. The world you're entering, whatever sector that may be, will continue to change rapidly. But your ability to adapt without losing direction is one of your greatest assets. And finally, E. You are empowering. Throughout your time here, you've not only grown individually, but you've lifted others. Whether it was helping a classmate, mentoring, organizing, advocating, or simply encouraging someone when they needed it, you've proven that real strength uplifts everyone. Being empowering demonstrates your confidence, your leadership potential, and your ability to work collaboratively. In today's dynamic workplaces, success often hinges on teamwork, adaptability, and mutual support. Harness that ability, encourage ideas, foster inclusivity, and help others grow. These 5 characteristics, boldness, resilience, authenticity, versatility, and being empowering, summed up as brave, are not just what got you to this day. They are what will define your success far beyond it. They'll guide how you will lead, how you'll work, and how you'll live. For many of you here today, they'll also guide how you practice. At Ulster University, we take seriously our role in developing the health and social care workforce, and we're proud to educate nurses, allied health professionals, doctors, and paramedics alongside one another for the betterment of our society as a whole. You, our graduates, are the future of healthcare, and the innovation and excellence you display will encourage others to embrace opportunities that continue to improve the health of our population. Each and every ceremony is special, but today is particularly momentous, not only for Ulster University, but also for our partners in the Health and Social Care Service, and indeed for Northern Ireland more broadly. That is because today marks the very first graduation of doctors from our Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery programme at our School of Medicine. Our newly qualified doctors are an integral part of the multidisciplinary centre of excellence that we have here at Ulster University in Derry-Londonderry. And to you I say, you have a vital role to play in the future of our health and social care service. In your education, you've developed the knowledge and skills to do your job effectively and make a profound difference in the lives of your patients and their families. You've also learned to stay calm amidst challenge and complexity, to act decisively under pressure, and to treat each patient with empathy and dignity in every interaction. I also want to take a moment to thank some of those who've played a pivotal part in delivering Northern Ireland's first ever graduate entry medicine program here at Ulster University. This would not have been possible without the support of the Northern Ireland Executive, and in particular the Department of Health, Department of the Economy, Department of Finance, and the Executive Office. I'm delighted that we are joined today by the Chief Medical Officer, Professor Sir Michael McBride, and the Deputy Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Lord Geoghegan, from the Department of Health. They and their colleagues share our unshakable commitment to integrated multidisciplinary education for health and social care professionals, and to the value of people and partnerships enhancing the health service. Thank you for your support and for our School of Medicine and for being with us today. I'm also delighted that Robin Swan MP is also with us. During his tenure as Health Minister, Robin was a brilliant champion for our programme, our staff and our students, and it's wonderful to have him here today to mark this important milestone. I also want to thank and pay tribute to our colleagues across all of the health and social care trusts and GPs across Northern Ireland, our key partners who've played such a vital role in supporting the education of our medical graduates, ensuring that they've been able to undertake the placements that have been so critical to their development. Through their collaboration and partnership with the university, we've created a programme that develops skilled and confident doctors who provide safe, person-centred care. I also want to acknowledge our friends at St George's University, City St George's as it is now, of London, our partner medical school, and the General Medical Council for their support and guidance. And finally, I want to thank our incredible staff in the School of Medicine, who had the vision and ambition to cultivate the programme and then to educate and nurture our graduates. I'm sure colleagues will forgive me for singling out the Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Executive Dean, Professor Carol Curran, for her tireless commitment to bringing this programme to fruition, and our Foundation Dean of Medicine, Professor Louise de Bras, who's been the driving force in developing the programme and bringing our graduates to this point. Thank you both. I know they would point to the wider team as well, and I say to everyone in the School of Medicine, thank you for everything you've done. The success of our graduates is a testament to your belief in them and this programme. And actually, as Vice-Chancellor, I want to take a moment to thank all of those within the university who've helped everyone graduating today to get here. My colleagues, your lecturers, research supervisors and technicians, and all of the professional services teams, I'm sure you'll agree that they are outstanding, and I want to thank them sincerely for everything they do, and I'd hope you join me in a round of applause for all of those colleagues behind them. So today marks an important milestone for the university, but it's also an important personal milestone for all of you, whatever your programme of study. Graduates, you are ready. You've learned the theories, you've completed the dissertations, you've passed the exams, you've aced the viva. You did it. Now, before we conclude the ceremony, let me finish with the words of the great author and thinker, Ralph Waldo Emerson. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. List approved by the Senate. I call upon Professor McIlpatrick, Dean of the Ulster University Doctoral College, to present candidates.
Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Arts, Humanities and Social Sciences, Cheryl Evelyn McMullen. Matthew Curran. Maeve Evers. Manon Flory Metzger. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Computing, Engineering and Built Environment, John Anthony Doherty. Courtney Margaret Gallagher. Ben Ronald Henderson. Kyle Aaron Madden. Harley Stinston. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Life and Health Sciences, Rachel Bridget Devaney. Rowan Marina Leckie. Lorraine McGlinchey. Christopher Morris Page. Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from Ulster Doctoral College.
Thank you, Professor McFatrick, for presenting candidates. I now call upon Professor Curran, Pro-Vice Chancellor and Executive Dean of the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to present candidates.
Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Physician Associate Studies. Sienna Brogan. Anya Burke. Elaine Eleanor Coulter. Jane Crozier. Eloise Marie Kazmaretsky. Katie Larmour. Jordan Samantha Elizabeth Lindsay. Emma Lynch. Ciara Martin. Tiffany MacDonald. Sarah McKeown. Shannon Mulligan. Nicole Rachel O'Hagan. Anita Baby Celestine. Ciara Tiernan Byrne. Rebecca Joy Toole. Nicole Williams. Aoife Ann Wright. The Postgraduate Certificate in Applied Health Studies, Nolene Ann McMahon. The degree of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Kyle Adair. Cleona Brennan. Miranda Sheehan Broom. Dara Paul Brown. Catherine Cooley. Emma Cooney. Sarah Dennehy. Catherine Mary Dick. Shannon Margaret Donaghy. Tara Donaghy. Jennifer Sarah Jury. Rua Feehan. Lisa Fitzpatrick. Katie Foran. John Free. Eleanor Margaret Gaffney. Anna Abigail Gaston. Bronwyn Ellen Grace. Laura Gribben. Alana Mary Hampson. Holly Higgins. Saoirse Hill. Laura Hockley. Lorena Holleran. Zoe Jackson. Amy Jenkins. Fiona Kearney. James McFlynn. Rachel Mackey. Owen Gerard Maguire. Ben Allen Malloy. Niall Luke Mannion. Dervla Mary McCann. Niall Patrick McCarthy. Ellen Macaulay. Orla McKay. Ciara Isabel McCormick. Ciara Louise McCoy. Colin McCulloch. Janet Elizabeth McDowell. Laura Lee McElhone. Conal McGinley. Timothy McGinn. Jack Robert McGivern. Rebecca Jane McKegg. Simon David William McKendry. Emer McMullen. Michael Owen Montgomery. Alana Murray. Emma Rose Mary Neelan. Niamh Nigonal. Amy Marie O'Connor. Aoife O'Donnell. Roisin O'Hagan. Amy Park. Roland Royce Petskin. Paul Peppard. Deirdre Ann Roberts. Liam Smith. Joseph Tan. Wintana Tesfaye. James Tissera. Maeve Tiernan. Ellie Ward. Catherine Whitburn. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Personalised Medicine and Diploma in Professional Practice, Anna Friel. Jill McCarter. Alana Claire Smith. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport, Physical Activity and Health and Diploma in Professional Practice, Luke Joel Gallagher. Annie Gough. Oren McCosker. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Applied Health Studies, David Stephen Campbell. Jacqueline Michelle Franklin. Damien Alec Hutton. Emma Victoria Leeds. Aisling McBride. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Health and Wellbeing, Leanne Callahan. Zoe Beth Coulter. Elaine Crossan. Lisa Cruikshank. Danielle Kelly. Judith Emma McBride. Hannah McRae. Jade McElwee. Margaret Miller. Louise Mimna. Lisa Murray. Latoya Jolene Neely. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing Adult, April Delaney. Megan McBride. Luke Meehan. Rachel Neal. Oscar Rainier, Matthew Talag. Orla Wilson. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nursing Mental Health, Erin Taylor. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Occupational Therapy, Genevieve Allen. Cassie Sarah Arthurs. Bryony Charlotte Bell. April Blenner Hassett. Alana Brooks. Stephanie Brown Crilly. Anya Byrne. Maeve Casserly. Ewan Connolly. Tazy Court. Chanel Tammy Crozier. Jane Frances Davis. Katrina Elizabeth Kathleen Dodds. Kelsey Doherty. Rachel Doran. Rebecca Dunlop. Aisling Dunn. Mary Fox. Ellie Fraser. Sinead Kathleen Gaffney. Aoife Gallagher. Leah Gamble. Niamh Gulsenan. Gemma Gorman. Shona Halligan. Emer Susan Hand. Gemma Hannah. Ashley Hayes. Fiona Hughes. Lucy Johnston. Emer Keeney. Sarah Grace Logan. Orla McCartan. Laura McCauley. Emma McConville. Orna McKilley. Ella McGlynn. Amy McGonigal. Alana McKierney. Katie McGee. Lewis McClernon. Aoife McMahon. Rebecca McCallum. Abby Mitchell. Kate Mitchell. Anna Murray. Kiva Norwood. Cara O'Hagan. Orla O'Neill. Mairead O'Toole. Georgia Purdy. Ella Quinn. Ciara Louise Ryan. Ellie Elizabeth Joyce Scott. Nicole Sweeney. Sarah Michaela Taylor. Emma Thompson. Emer Traynor. Connor Walton. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Paramedic Science, Katie Jury. Michael MacDonald. Laura Ellen Sheffield. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Personalised Medicine, Leah Britton. Niamh Carville. Emma Corr, Catherine Davidson, Olivia Neve Dunn, Caitlin Gilliland, Christina Kelly, Kirash Keshvari, Kiva McGettigan, Emma McLaughlin, Emily McNeil, Rowan Rajab, Alana Toner, the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sport, Physical Activity and Health, Joe Curran. James Gallagher. Kiva Gorman. Stephanie Mitchell. Brennan Moore. Hannah Mullen. Brona Redmond. Owen Watterson. Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of candidates from the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences.
Thank you, Professor Curran, for presenting candidates. I call upon Kyle Adair, a new graduate in the Faculty of Life and Health Sciences, to propose a vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, University and academic staff, class of 2025, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, I am privileged to speak to you on behalf of the University of Ulster students here today. It was a beautiful sunny day in May 2020. During COVID, I was sitting on the porch with my wife Emma when I told her of my intention to switch career and apply for medicine at Ulster University. I had planned to continue working and saving for a few more years before applying to start in 2023. Emma replied, "No, you won't. You'll apply as soon as possible." The very next day, the news ran the story that the Ulster University postgraduate medicine course was starting in August 2021. And so my journey, first to apply and then as a medical student, began. As I look at my classmates, every one of us has our own unique story as to the motivations and beginnings of our journey to study medicine. And while these are diverse, today, just for one day, we celebrate together all of our individual journeys and how we have finished this part of our medical training together. I would like to share some memories of my 4 years as a student at Ulster University. As I look at my classmates, every face I see is a memory. 4 years, didn't it go by in a flash? And while we had our ups and downs, we did it together. There have been new friendships, weddings, proposals, romances, and a lot of hard work and dedication. For me, first and second year can be summed up in 2 words: the train. Wonderful time spent with the train gang. Janet, John, Dervla and Stuart. There were many other cameos. I can honestly say there were dark winter days when seeing all of you was what got me out of bed. As a home student, I missed most of the nights out in the Argyll and then on to Metro. But being in my mid-40s, I suspect it was all happening well after my bedtime anyway. Third year, another 2 words, Emma Cooney. Emma and I saw babies being born, open heart surgery, blocked coronary arteries reopened, and a kidney transplant. We also spent the year with a great group of Queen's University Belfast medicine students, many nursing students who we will work with as colleagues in the future, and also one of the PAs who graduated today, Nicole Williams. I would like to offer up a vote of thanks. So while a lot of the attention today, oh, apologies, I left out final year. Sorry about that. Final year, 2 words, and they're worth waiting for. Dr. Greer. Sarah and I, along with many others in our year who he supervised, just adored him. He showed us what it means to care for the whole person. It was obvious the patients trusted him because of his care for them. It was the single best placement of my entire degree. I even had the honour of chasing a dog up Dundrum Main Street for a patient. Dr. Greer sagely pointed out this patient had a significant medical history and shouldn't be chasing her dog up the street. So I got out of the car in my blue Ulster scrubs and apprehended the dog. And that sums up Dr. Greer. So I would now like to propose a vote of thanks. And while a lot of attention today is on us, the new graduates, let me rightly thank those who have made all this possible. Firstly, those who laid the foundation for the medical school, Prof. Dubras and the university management, and all of the stakeholders involved. Those educational foundations are soon to become concrete foundations, as a new School of Medicine is built as their legacy. You have built something special here that you can rightly be proud of. To the medical school staff, Prof. Harris, Dr. Owen, Dr. Ewan, Dr. Haynes, Dr. Abuzed, Dr. Jawad, Dr. Miller, Dr. Vaughan, Dr. Puttyfoot, and Dr. Chowdhury. To the wonderful business support team who I suspect are watching on down in the Guildhall, Gemma, Alison, Barbara, Joanne, Olivia, Jenny, Aveen, Miriam, Eden, Rosaline, and Anne. The technical team, Jason Murray, Gavin O'Kane, and Dino Goma. The wonderful clinical skills and PBL staff, who I see many of whom sitting behind me today. And of course, Siobhan Gilbride in student wellbeing. Dr. Aaron Niblock and Mr. Tim Brown not only taught us, but as students we were aware that they were out in hospitals promoting us as the first cohort of medical student and being champions for us. And I also have to mention Dr. Gareth Morrison, affectionately known as GMO by our class. He gave of his time and expertise to us generously in both teaching and assessment. I would also like to thank the many scholarship providers who have generously enabled our education as a class. Each student has had their own support team who have encouraged and supported on this journey. Husbands and wives, partners, fiancés, of which there are an increasing number these days, parents, grandparents, friends, family, sporting teammates, church families, and work colleagues. Thank you for your support over these 4 years. This is a joyous day, but I know of some colleagues who, for today, it is slightly tinged with sadness for a loved one who cannot be here or a loved one who is perhaps no longer with us. I'm sure they're very proud of you today. In conclusion, as a class, we have worked extremely hard for 4 years. A high bar was set for us by the staff in terms of professionalism and academic standards, and we have met and exceeded that challenge. Today we are together. In the next year, we will spread out to the 4 corners of the UK and Ireland. and after that, the four corners of the globe. The challenge for us is to take the knowledge we've acquired and will keep acquiring, and to learn to apply it every day for the good of our patients. So class of 2025, wherever you find yourself, whatever your location or standing, whatever you do, give it your best, and has already been mentioned today, set the tone for those around you, both patients and colleagues. And finally, smile and relax. This is our day to celebrate with those closest to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kyle, for those word of thanks. I'm really pleased that you were able to give that, as you amply demonstrated that although I thanked a lot of people in my speech, there are so many people to thank in relation to getting where we've got today and demonstrating what a success Ulster University is in relation to what it's doing and how it does that in partnership with all those other people who share our interests. I am actually going to, before I formally close, thank two other sets of people. I am going to thank Derry-Londonderry, who played us in and will play us out. Thank you very much. And I'm going to thank the audience for all of their really active, whooping participation. Really adds to the occasion. Thank you. I do have some formal words to close, but it would be wrong if we didn't finally, and we'll raise the roof for this one, congratulate everybody who's graduating today. Congratulations. I declare this graduation ceremony closed and invite the new graduates to join the academic procession.